Beating Minecraft with Canon Law and Catholic Social Teaching, Part 5. Last time I explained my pacifist list for this run, the species that would qualify as persons according to the Catholic definition, meaning that I can't kill them or take their stuff. The most puzzling species to consider is one that has some important endgame implications. I wasn't 100% sure if Endermen count as persons. They don't show signs of rationality or society, but they look a lot like humans, and the best lore theories that I've heard suggest that they evolved from some kind of person, specifically whoever made the end cities. We believe that people retain their dignity even if they lose their faculty of reason, so I chose to give the Endermen the benefit of the doubt and put them on my pacifist list. Now, out of everything on that list, they were probably the most likely to cause a justified self-defense situation since they literally try to murder you for looking at them, and you can't retreat from something that can teleport. Thankfully, I only ever angered one Enderman in this entire run, and I was able to safely de-escalate that situation with a well-placed boat. I was a little concerned that this would make things a lot more difficult since Ender Pearls are needed to win the game, but I realized I can just buy them from the Associate Pastor. Another consideration was the Ender Dragon, which definitely matters since it's one mob that you absolutely have to kill, given that doing so is literally the game's win condition. Although the Ender Dragon is clearly not a person, I still had some doubts. Killing animals is allowed, but you can't just kill whatever you want. Catechism 2418 forbids causing them to suffer or die needlessly, and 2415 and 2417 state that any use of animals has to be done with an eye for good stewardship of creation and the common good. This gave me a little pause since the dragon almost seems like an endangered species, and winning a game doesn't sound like a motive for the common good. However, even though there's only one dragon, it's also indefinitely renewable. Also, it's an active threat to the Endermen who I already reasoned are worth protecting, so I figured taking it down is well within the scope of the common good. So, I killed the dragon, I built a just and flourishing society, I beat this game for the first time in well over a decade, and I spent way more time than I intended in front of a screen my last few days off. I hope everyone learned something.